Have you ever driven through a brand new neighborhood, seen those gorgeous model homes with the perfectly manicured lawns and thought, wow, that's a dream? You walk in, you smell that new house smell, you imagine your life in those pristine, empty rooms, but then you sit down with the builder's rep and they hand you a base price sheet. It seems almost too good to be true. You get excited. Your heart starts beating a little faster. It's actually within your budget. Then you start asking questions. Okay, so what about the fence in the backyard? That's an additional expense. What about gutters all the way around the house? That's an upgrade. What about that beautiful tile in the bathroom instead of the standard? Upgrade. Window blinds not included. Suddenly, that dream home price has climbed tens of thousands of dollars, and you're left feeling a little blindsided, a little confused, and wondering if you can even afford new construction. If that feeling is familiar, you're not alone. And that's exactly why we made this video. Because buying a new construction home should be exciting, not overwhelming. And right now in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, we are seeing some of the best opportunities and price reductions that we have seen in years. But you have to know where to look and, more importantly, what to look out for. Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Ford, and I am a local realtor right here in the Tulsa area. My team and I have helped hundreds of families just like yours make a move to this incredible part of Oklahoma. So whether you're looking to make a move in 9 days or in 9 months, we are here to help you make a smooth move. So you're thinking of moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Well, in this video, we are going to do a deep dive into the best new construction deals, specifically in Broken Arrow. I have personally toured these neighborhoods, met with these builders, and I'm going to give you the inside scoop on the current price cuts, what we're seeing, and the top amenities that these communities offer. And most critically, the top hidden costs that you must look out for when buying your next home. Now you might be wondering, Jessica, why are we seeing these price reductions all of a sudden? That is an excellent question. The market is shifting, and over the last few years, with incredibly low interest rates, demand was through the roof. Builders could sell anything that they built, often well over their asking price. Now, as interest rates have adjusted, the frenzy has cooled. This means builders have inventory, spec homes that are either finished or nearing completion that they need to sell, and they don't want to keep this inventory on their books. This is creating a window of opportunity for buyers. We're seeing builders' incentives, rate buy downs, and outright price cuts that we haven't seen in a while. It's a fantastic time to be a well-informed buyer. And a quick but super informative note before we jump in. Even though I'm giving you all of this amazing information on these builders and neighborhoods, you can of course go directly to the builder yourself. I don't recommend that, and here's why. The sales representatives in the model homes are fantastic, but they work for the builder. Their job is to represent the builder's best interests. I recommend that you work with a trusted local agent, someone like me on your team who has your sole interest in mind from day one. We can help you navigate these negotiations, understand the true costs, and protect your investment. And it typically doesn't cost you a dime. The builder pays our commission. So it's a super easy choice. Let's get into the good stuff. The hottest neighborhoods and builders with major incentives right now. The action in Broken Arrow is concentrated to a few key areas, and I've been touring these communities on a regular basis, and the activity is picking up. Shadow Trails, number 2. Built by Dotson Building Group, this neighborhood is one of my top picks. They are offering a $10,000 builder incentive, and you can use that towards your closing costs, upgrades, or even a rate buy down. What makes Shadow Trails stand out is the lifestyle. You've got the walking trail, ponds, and a beautiful community pool. Families love that it is in the Bixby East School District with direct neighborhood access. The location is at 121st and Garnett, so it gives you quick access to the Creek Turnpike and Indian Springs Country Club. Plus, there's so much new development that's happening in that area. It's a fantastic balance of convenience along with amenities. So the next neighborhood is Washington Lane. It's built by Lee Signature Properties, and if you want to be close to all the charm and entertainment of the Rose District, this neighborhood is a gem. Lee Signature Properties recently did a price drop for $20,000, making it a very strong contender. Washington Lane is only a couple of miles from the Broken Arrow's thriving downtown scene with the restaurants, shopping, and year-round events that typically include live music and festivals. It's also Broken Arrow schools, and it has nearby parks and trails, which means that you're close to both the city energy and outdoor recreation. And then my top favorite is Creekside at Forest Ridge. Beacon Homes is offering a $10,000 buyer incentive. It can go towards upgrades, closing costs, or an interest rate buy down. And those buy downs can save you hundreds on your monthly payment. Creekside is part of the Forest Ridge community, which is a master plan development, and it's loaded with lifestyle features, clubhouse, fitness center, golf course, pool, park, tennis courts, miles of trails, and they're even adding a pickleball facility, and they have plans for a shopping center and dining within the community. So it truly feels like a resort. Most builders include a 1-year builder warranty for peace of mind, and I can share all of that with you. If you want to see other new construction homes, click that link and check out my other videos that are linked right there. So the key takeaway is not just to look at the base price online. What you do have to ask is, what incentives are they currently offering on their homes? So you might be surprised they may be willing to make a deal. And the top 5 hidden costs that can blow your budget that I want you to remember. This is the most important part of the video. Let's break down the costs that aren't on the sheet. I call these the budget busters. One is the premium lot. This is a big one. Not all lots are considered equal. You want a backyard that backs up to a tree-lined creek? That's a premium. You want a corner lot? Also a premium. Or a cul-de-sac lot? That's also a premium. So these can range from a few $1,000s up to $30,000. So you must ask, what is the premium for this specific lot before you fall in love with it? Number 2 is the design center. This is where the magic happens and the expense happens. So the base home typically comes with builder grade materials. Think of laminate counters, basic carpet, standard cabinets, and maybe tile shower surround. The moment that you step into the design center and want to upgrade the countertops, the hardwood floors, a tile backsplash, or upgraded countertops, light fixtures. Budget can easily increase $20,000 to $50,000 on top of your base price. So my pro tip would be get pre-approved for your mortgage, including a healthy upgrade budget, so that you are not shocked later. You need a great local lender? Check out the description below. I got you covered. Number 3 is landscaping and outdoor living. Here's the shocker that many first-time builders don't take into consideration is that the landscaping is typically only the front base price. So if you want an extended patio, a fence, installing sprinkler systems, those are typically out of pocket after you build. A full backyard package with fence, maybe some extra sod or some extra concrete can easily creep up your budget. Knowing that up front will be very helpful. Number 4 is your window coverings. I know it seems small, but typically a new construction home does not come with your blinds or your window coverings. And that can cost anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. And that's an immediate cost that you will have when you move in. And then number 5 will be your extended fees. Some communities have yearly HOA fees that you'll pay at closing. And then you remember your higher property taxes. So your taxes will be on the final sales price of your home, not on the taxable value of the empty lot. Your mortgage payment will likely go up after your first year when the county reassesses that value. And utility hookups, typically those are always included, but you want to confirm that there's no extra fees that are in association with your utilities. So how a buyer's agent protects you. I mentioned this earlier, but it's so very vital that it deserves its own section. When you work with me, I'm in your corner from the very moment that we walk in the model home. I help you negotiate. The base price isn't always set in stone, especially on inventory homes. I know what other homes have sold in the area for and can negotiate on that price, the lot premium, and more commonly on getting thousands in upgradable items. As I stated, I have helped hundreds of families move in the area, and I know the builders. I decipher the contracts. Typically, the builders have their own contracts, so I review every line with you to ensure that you understand your options and your potential liabilities. I recommend independent inspector to help you get intimately familiar with the home. Builders have their own quality control, but an independent set of eyes is crucial. And of course, I know great inspectors who know what to look for in these new builds. So I manage the process from coordinating with the builder's rep to scheduling inspections to being your advocate if there's any delay or construction issue. I handle all the stress so that you can focus on the excitement. So let's do a recap. Broken Arrow is an amazing place to buy a new construction home right now. We're seeing great opportunities in new construction communities offering serious incentives and price cuts. But you have to go in with your eyes wide open. Remember the big 5 hidden costs: the lot premium, the design center upgrades, the backyard landscaping, the window coverings, and any extended fees. So budget for these items from the very start and you will be in a fantastic position. If you've made it this far, you are clearly serious about making a smart, informed move. And that's exactly what I love to see. If this video was helpful to you, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more straightforward real estate advice about living in Tulsa and the surrounding area. And if you're ready to take that next step and you want an expert on your team, my information is all in the description below. You can give me a call, you can shoot me a text, or schedule a Zoom meeting directly on my calendar. We've helped hundreds of families make a smooth move. And until next time, I hope to show you around town.